Good morning. It is Vlogtober, day 1. I have just taken my son, Will, to school, and our daughter will be going to pre-K about noon. So my husband, Adam, he's a stay-at-home dad, and he takes care of her in the house while I am working. So yeah, I feel like I should say a few things up front before we do all the vlog stuff, which is I am so introverted. So there will be awkwardness. There will likely be very long stretches of film where I'm not on it because that's what I'm comfortable with, and my approach to Vlogtober and indeed Vlogmas, if I decide to do it, is to approach it like an art project. So yeah, I that might change, but for now I think that I'm going to just do what makes me comfortable, rather than committing to every single day for Vlogtober. I know that I'm going to need some self-care days, some days where I'm just too busy to vlog, doing mom stuff, business stuff, wife stuff. So I'm going to be putting out episodes. So an episode might be 1 day of Vlogtober. It might be 4 days of Vlogtober. I will try to keep it within the 2 to 4 day range, though. That way it feels more like Vlogtober rather than just the 2-week vlogs that I've been putting out the past couple months. So today, well, I have 61 charms on my notebook to make. Some of those have to be done by tomorrow. So that's what I'm going to be doing today, is working especially on the ones that go out tomorrow. Yeah, so 61 is an average number, I would say, and then I also need to do my new designs every week, and that also depends on if the Gnome Sweet Gnome clubs are going to go out. I also contribute to a couple of clubs for Shauna of Adelaide Cottage, who's a good friend of mine, and yeah, so it's just a busy week, busy full days most of the time. I'm very grateful for that. I think also for Vlogtober I will have an easier time sticking to the schedule of Vlogtober if I feel like I'm including the vlogs as part of a bigger project. During fall I try to release at least one pattern, usually mittens or stockings. Last year I did a couple of socks, and I already have a couple of patterns in the works. One in particular is coming along really nicely, and that is going to be the project that I include you guys who feel like watching my vlog in the process of in more detail than what I'll be sharing on Instagram, because Instagram I try to keep very cut and dry as far as like, these are the products that I have, I will include my knitting, but that's only like a recent thing I've been doing because I try to stay professional, and again, I'm so introverted, which you wouldn't know given the rambling I'm doing right now, but I am so introverted that the feeling of oversharing causes so much anxiety for me, so I try to keep things as simple as possible, simply serving, because that helps me. But anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna get started with my work day. I'm going to drink my coffee, which is in my, try not to spill it, my very favorite mug. And I love squirrels, so squirrels, bats, cats, crows, ravens, I don't know. You don't need to know this. So anyway, let's get started with the day. So I think I'm done for the morning. I have 21 charms left for this week for orders. So it was a pretty productive morning, so that means I did 40, 39, I don't know. So yeah, I am going to stop for now, put the eye pins in, pop them in the oven, and we're gonna get Rory on the bus and go grocery shopping because we have no food. It's about 9 in the evening and I'm stealing a few quiet moments to work on some schematics for a new pattern, a new mitten pattern that I plan to release on Halloween. So I thought that I needed to get to work on that. So I thought that I would kind of show you guys the process. I look a bit of a mess, so I apologize for that, but hopefully the next time that you see me I'll be a little more composed. It is the end of the night after all. But yeah, I've already done the ink drawing, so that gives you an idea of what the mittens will look like. I'm not going to show the final product just yet. I am very excited about this design and hope that you guys will be too as I release more information about it. I'm using a water pen, which is just a pen filled with water. I have a few different sizes and it just kind of simplifies things instead of having to dip a brush the old-fashioned way, which is perfectly okay as well. I love watercolor schematics in knitting patterns. I always feel whenever I purchase a pattern that has a bit of an illustration in it or just some random artwork, I always feel like I'm getting a treat whenever I get to the end or the middle of the pattern and there is a little drawing, and sometimes I'll hang those up on my wall as inspiration or just good feelings on a day that I need a little bit of joy. And so hopefully these illustrations do that for those of you that purchase my patterns as well. Illustrated schematics have been something that I've wanted to do for a couple years now, and yeah, I'm excited to be able to do them this year, to find a little bit of spare time to work on them.